Welcome back to CryptosRUs. I am George. Breaking news. Coinbase just announced within their blog post that they plan on having an IPO. Now, if you're not familiar with Coinbase, they are the biggest crypto exchange in the United States and one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world. And they have been operating since 2013, led by Brian Armstrong. And they want to take advantage of the situation right now. And what situation is that? Well, Bitcoin being above 20,000. Bitcoin hovering at 23,000 seems to form a new all-time high every single day. And of course, the landscape is very different. Right now, what's happening is institutions are FOMOing in. Unlike previous years where it's retail FOMO, now it's institutional FOMO. Now it's cool to say that you bought Bitcoin and you hold Bitcoin, right? So the situation is very, very different now, and that is why Coinbase wants to take advantage. They want to actually sell their shares and raise a whole lot of money. So let me show you this article. Let's talk about what's so special about this IPO, and I'll give you my final thoughts. So as you can see, the headline, Coinbase announced the IPO and a milestone for the crypto industry. Now, they were founded in 2012. Okay, they've been operating since 2012. So my mistake, I think I said 2013 at the beginning, but 2012, they are definitely the most well-known crypto exchange in the United States, right? I think most of us, when we first started, we started with Coinbase. Now, things going forward be a little different. If people want to FOMO into Bitcoin or buy Bitcoin, it's much easier for them to go through PayPal or Square or even Robinhood. But if you want to use a traditional exchange, I would still say Coinbase, their interface, the way to onboard is still the easiest of all the exchanges out there, although Gemini is a close second. Anyways, so obviously right now, they want to take advantage of the situation, right? With Bitcoin being as high as 23,000, they could see it. This is the right time, right? Of course, recently we saw DoorDash do an IPO, Airbnb do an IPO. They want to take advantage of the situation, right? Same thing with the Coinbase, especially when crypto is actually heating up. This is not the tail end. This is at the very beginning, right? Now, what's interesting is one of the co-founders of Coinbase, Fred Yersam, told Fortune that the company is spiritually, built to go public in offering and involving digital tokens on a blockchain, the ledger technology that underpins Bitcoin, which crypto enthusiasts view as a future financial infrastructure. So kind of interesting. I don't know if that's official or not, but it seems like they want to do an IPO where they actually issue a Coinbase coin, right? That's probably built on the Ethereum blockchain. So they'd rather issue that, kind of like an ICO or a token offering, right? They want to do that instead of offering shares. That would be very, very interesting, and that would be the first of its kind, right? This would be more like a STO, right? We don't hear much about STOs anymore, but this would be a STO that's approved. Of course, the SEC has to approve that, and I'm not sure they're ready to do so. But of course, if the SEC says no, you can't deploy a STO, then of course Coinbase can do it traditionally, just offer shares and sell it directly to the public, just like Spotify, just like Slack, just like Airbnb, just like DoorDash, in a traditional manner, right? In my opinion, if they could do it, they could actually offer a token, because it makes more sense, right? Because that's what crypto is all about. To have things on the blockchain, this is the future of money, right? The ultimate payment system. I mean, it just makes more sense that investors that want to get into Coinbase, right? They want to take part of this, but you know what? Maybe a little bit too early for that. But here's the interesting thing. So how much are they going to be worth, right? So the last fundraising round for Coinbase was for $300 million. This was back in 2018. 2018. This was when the bubble burst, when everything was coming down. So that's actually a horrible time to do a fundraising. But nevertheless, they raised $300 million and it valued Coinbase at $8 billion. That's in 2018. I can't even imagine what they would be worth today. 2018, everything started going down. Users went down, profits went down, transactions went down. Now in 2020, and moving 2021, because most likely this is going to be in 2021, everything is so much higher, so much more users are following in, their profits are probably going through the roof, right? So I don't know, I don't know how much they're going to be worth. It could be as high as $80 billion. It would be insane, but seeing what people are saying about Bitcoin and where it's heading, 80 billion for the largest crypto exchange in the United States, that would not be unreasonable. I mean, Airbnb and DoorDash, they just IPO'd and they were close, 50 to 60 billion, and they got up even higher than that. So maybe Coinbase will shock people and actually come out and raise enough money to make them worth $80 billion. That would be insane. That would be insane. And in case you guys didn't know, Coinbase IPO will definitely give early shareholders a big payday. Obviously, right? The initial people that put in money into Coinbase, I didn't know this, but CEO Brian Armstrong, he was one of the shareholders. And also venture firm Andreessen Horowitz, of course, they're involved with a lot of digital company, right? But these guys expect to get paid. And if Coinbase comes out and they're worth $80 billion, yeah, these guys are going to be paid quite a lot, right? I think they're timing this perfectly. I think what it hinders on really is how they're going to do it. Are they going to try to do this with the token, with the STO, or they're going to do it traditionally? Either way, I think this is going to be huge. It's going to be huge for Coinbase, obviously, but it's going to be huge for the industry, and who knows who else will follow afterwards. So what do you guys think about this announcement? Do you like it? You don't? Do you plan on investing in Coinbase stock? And do you think others will follow? Leave your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel, especially if you are new. Hit that notification bell and stay tuned for my future videos. And while you're waiting, check out these two other ones.